Afternoon, everyone. The more I practice, the more I learn. As I promised myself before starting the session that I will have to implement new methods of learning this language. And I did. So I would like to tell you the first strategy was storytelling, and the new method is basic question answers. And I know it will be it will be good. It will be something different, which with I will learn a lot. I will be fluent in English language, uh, and I don't let first people appreciate me. First, I want to appreciate myself. Yay! Because I'm very happy. With this happiness, you guys can understand that what kind of change I am feeling now, what kind of change I am saying, like I'm looking at myself that uh, the things I learned before ChatGPT and the things I'm learning with ChatGPT, it's a it's a huge difference. And very soon, now I have this kind of confidence that very soon I'll accomplish my goal. Yes. Without wasting time, let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to tell all 10 to 11 questions to ChatGPT. These all are one line question and one line answer. I'm not going for very big at the beginning. This is very difficult for me. I don't know about you, but it is very difficult for me. And then I'll answer in one line and day by day, step by step. I'll like increase the length of my answer. I'll increase the lines of my answers. So let's get started. Good afternoon.
Sure, no problem. What would you like to do instead?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I help you today?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm happy.
That's fantastic to hear. What's making you happy today?
I'm a language learner, so I'm figuring out, or I see a slight change in my learning skills. That's why I'm happy.
That's wonderful. Seeing progress in language learning can be really rewarding. What language are you learning?
English.
That's awesome. English can be a bit tricky, but it's great to hear you're making progress. Is there anything specific you'd like to practice or learn in English?
Yes, actually, I came here to practice with you, and I chose, I think, 10 to 11 questions, and I'll practice with you. First, I will tell you those 10 to 11 questions at once, and you will have to ask me those questions one by one.
Sure, I'm here to help. Please go ahead and tell me your 10 to 11 questions and I'll ask them to you one by one.
Okay, so question number one is, what is your favorite color? Second, do you prefer coffee or tea? Number three, are you a morning person or a night owl? Fourth, do you enjoy cooking? Fifth, what is your favorite season? Six, do you have any pets? Seven, are you a fan of any sports team? Eight, what is your favorite type of cuisine? Nine, do you like to travel? 10, are you a bookworm or a movie enthusiast?
Got it. Let's get started. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is navy blue.
Nice choice. Do you prefer coffee or tea?
I prefer tea.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely a morning person.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I enjoy cooking.
What is your favorite season?
My favorite season is autumn.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't have any pet, but we are planning to bring a Persian cat.
That sounds exciting. Are you a fan of any sports team?
Yes, I am a fan of RCB Royal Challenger Bangalore.
What is your favorite type of cuisine?
I love South Indian cuisine.
Do you like to travel?
Yes, I love traveling.
Are you a bookworm or a movie enthusiast?
I'm both reading books and watching movies.
Great. You've answered all your questions. It's wonderful to know more about your preferences. If you have more questions or want to chat further, feel free to ask.
Yes, I I made any kind of
What else would you
mistake.
like to talk about or do?
If I make any kind of mistake in my sentence, like grammatical issue, can you tell me?
Of course. Feel free to share a sentence or ask a question, and I'll do my best to help with any grammar or language related issues you might have.
As I answered all the 10 to 11 questions, so mm, did I make any mistake in those sentences? Any grammatical issue?
Your responses were great. There were no significant grammatical issues in your answers. You did a good job expressing yourself in English. Keep up the excellent work.
Okay, thanks for telling me about it. And I'm thinking about that as I choose these 10 to 11 questions, and the answers were only one line, very short answers. But after this day or after 2 days, I will figuring out or maybe pick out lengthy question and lengthy answers. With that, I'll be more comfortable if I talk with anyone.
That sounds like a great plan. Practicing longer questions and answers will definitely help you become more comfortable with conversations. It's a good way to improve your language skills gradually. Keep practicing, and you'll become more confident in no time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you ever need more help or just want to chat, feel free to reach out. Have a
Okay.
wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day too.
Thank you. Take care. Talk to you soon.
So you guys, I think, watched the complete session. It was not long session, but it is very important. And you guys must be thinking that I choose one line answers or very basic questions. I think very childish kind of questions. But let me clear you one thing to you guys, that small steps are enough at the beginning of language learning. And I don't want to eat all the food at once, as it may cause vomiting, and I don't want to afraid myself from all the long answers. And how these questions help me, you guys are now thinking that how these kinds of, like, as I said, my favorite color is navy blue, or I love cooking, I love traveling, these are very basic lines. So how it will help me? So guys, something it happened that as I mentioned earlier, that if somebody come to me and speak in English language, instantly I start to thinking, and I start to frame the sentence in my mind, and it take a lot of time to speak, and at last sometime I speak in Hindi. This is the result of my practice. So if I practice basic or high level, any level lines, words at home on my camera with ChatGPT, so it will be habitual. And if it becomes the habitual, so definitely there is no need of courage, there is no need of confidence. It automatically come on my tongue, and I speak in English very easily. So this is the strategy behind I choose this all question answer. I hope you guys also understand this. In like earlier, what I think in that, what I did, that But I thinking that I know this answer. I know how to speak this. I know how to introduce myself in a good manner. But when it comes to if I like it to speak in front of anyone, I hesitate. I lose my confidence, or I frame sentence in my mind. I knew before, and still I am doing these things like hesitation, losing my confidence, framing the sentence in my mind, because these things are not habitual. This is not in my mind. That's why these things happening with me. But when I practice daily, when it becomes the habitual, so there is no need of hesitation, confidence, or framing the sentence in mind on the spot. It will automatically come on my tongue, automatically picked up in my mind that I have to speak this line and I have to use this word. So this was the strategy behind all these things, whatever I am doing. That first one, that is storytelling, second one, this question answer. And in the next session I will I have already figured out all picked sorry I have already picked out all the 10 to 15 questions, and I have to prepare that what I have to speak and what I have to learn the new word. In this question, I think already I knew everything except one thing, that is cuisine. Cuisine, actually, I knew cuisine, but I never use in my conversation. But I think after this session, I never forget to use this word in my conversation. So this is all about today. If you guys learn anything, so just like, share, and subscribe my channel. Till then.